Caroline, I'm tired.
It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
I'm cold.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing?
Dogs? Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
They're evil dogs.
Run!
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Geralt! Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her! Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter!
These dogs are deadly.
You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save her myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
Alright, welcome to Chapter 1. So we've got some enemies to fight here right off the bat. Let's go ahead and do a group attack. Gotcha. So now we can go into a fast style. Come on. Not working. Okay. Oh, I don't know why it switched me. Come on. There we go.
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast!
The beast.
Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. TehNevs, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with a new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Icar, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
We'll speak later.
All right, so now we get the world open to us here. Let's make sure we loot everything. So our main quest is to go and speak to the Reverend, which we will be doing shortly. Lots of people in the area to speak with, but we're going to wait at the fireplace here, use our new talents. And we're going to want to grab the monster lore. And we'll dump some into Ard. Trying to decide exactly which one I want to do. So we can power up our sign. Chance of disarming. Is there anything else here? We'll go ahead and grab the oils. And we're going to wait until morning. If we go out now, we're going to run into more Bargists, and we don't want to fight those yet, till we get some spectral oil, which will help us out. Different types of weapon oil will be strong against different types of enemies. It's definitely good to learn some of those.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
Alright, so we can left-click on the notice board and drag any available notices to your inventory. Right-click on the notice icon to read and unlock new quests. Look for other notice boards to unlock additional quests. So we're just going to drag all of these to our inventory. We've got several new quests. Go ahead and read these. I'm just going to pop them open real quick. And we also got this with some new potions we can make. Talk to the blacksmith.
Greetings.
Greetings.
His beards are insane.
Yes, I'm a dwarf. No, I don't support the Skyatel. Yes, I've paid both taxes and bribes. Many times. Today, in fact.
Calm down, I just wanted to talk.
I'll be calm in my grave. Optimistically, that won't be long now.
I'll try not to miss the funeral.
Make sure and show up for the execution, too. They once herded me off to see a non-human get hanged. Let me tell you, laughed my head off.
I gather they don't like non-humans around here.
Neither here nor anywhere in the Northern Kingdoms. An official in Vizima recently won an innovation award. Invented a gallows especially designed for dwarves.
What's so innovative about that?
Nothing, but think of the savings. When you're producing them in the hundreds, all that extra wood can be used to make other goods. Toy swords, for instance.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
Now, you have to be careful when you ask people certain things. This first option will actually make the dwarf stop talking to me, and he will not talk to me again, I believe, for the rest of the game. So you do have to be careful with certain dialogue options. So we're gonna dodge that one, and we're going to ask these.
Why do the locals persecute non-humans?
Why do pricks go in cunts? It's the natural order of things. Humans have always hated dwarves and elves. Not for me to know why.
I'm not sure I understand.
Then ponder it on your own, or discuss it with that maggot Brog. I don't talk to strangers about these things.
Fine.
Yes?
Let's talk about weapons.
Well, I'm no specialist, though I can forge swords. Bring me 3 different ores and I'll forge you an excellent steel sword.
I'll look around for some more.
Another thing. For 35 orens, you can have this excellent sword, Grease. It's not exactly, legal, but, I really need the gold.
I'm not interested just yet.
I'm not interested.
Yes?
All right, so that's about all I have to say right now.
See you later.
The dwarves in this game have amazing beards.
Terrible times.
That is a fantastic beard. And I'm glad we picked up that herb upgrade, because we can now see a lot of the herbs. Of course, we can't pick them yet because we don't know what they are.
Life's tough.
But that will come into play shortly. So let's talk to some more people.
What?
Hello?
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
I guess we just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
What have you got to trade? He's not interested in a lot of my wares, so we're just gonna close out of that for now. Hello, mercenary.
Vizima's gates are closed.
Okay, I don't know why you're in there. Let's go inside the inn real quick. Have some more conversation. I like to talk to everyone in the town and gather as much info as we can before we set out. To meditate in inns, talk to the innkeeper and left-click meditation. You can also leave items in a tavern storage. Speak with the innkeeper and left-click on the storage icon. Recover your stored items at any time from an inn or tavern. Very cool. So we can just talk to this guy and he will allow us to store items for free. The problem with using the campfire in here is it actually will cost me money. So it's better to go outside of the campfire out there. The fighting here is actually pretty interesting. It's a very easy way to get some gold pretty early on.
Who wants to get...
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna jack it all the way up.
No
I think I remember
way, not
tactics.
me.
All right, well, let's fight some of these guys then.
Want a beat?
We do 20.
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
A yellow base indicates characters you can fist fight. Left click to attack them, right click and hold to block your opponent's punches. Now, if I recall, if you throw a punch, and then block immediately, you can pretty much defeat anybody in this game very easily. See, I hit him, I immediately block. And they'll never hit me. I think that pretty much holds true for every enemy that you fight. They actually even further simplified the fighting mechanics in the second game. Takes a little bit longer, but it's a foolproof tactic for getting some extra gold early on. We'll be able to buy some sweet weapons. So that guy is down.
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
All right. Next one.
Wanna fight? Got any money?
You're pretty rough looking. And do 20?
No way.
Okay, I guess he doesn't want to do 20. Bump it up to 15?
No.
Okay, I guess you're cheap.
No pain, no gain.
I like to up it as much as possible so we can get as much gold as we can. There we go. Locking him in. Occasionally they'll hit me, but not usually. Just watch for the damage. There we go. Ooh! He kind of fell the wrong way for the way I just threw that punch. That didn't make much sense.
Lost again. Should have known. Here's your gold.
That guy's got severe pink eye.
I'm itching to hit someone.
Well, hit me.
No challengers?
Want a beating?
Yes, yes. I'll bump you up to 20.
Oh,
We'll see.
Let's do it. Prepare to die. But not really. We're not trying to kill each other.
Me, Chicky.
Fight Club. I kind of miss the days when people used to do this in pubs, but it would be sure interesting to watch. I don't think I would want to participate, but I would definitely like to go and have a few brews and watch people punch each other. I guess that's kind of like WWF, but not quite the same.
Like a lass. I'm itching to hit someone.
Down you go. Took him out. Who wants to fight me next?
You.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Some tournament going on?
We beat each other for...
Interesting.
Fat Fred will rearrange your face. Just show me your...
How much?
25.
25.
I'm in.
Let's do it. I was hoping I could bump it up even higher. So this is actually a quest. Fat Fred, you are going down.
I'm going to kill you,
Because I know how to abuse the mechanic. He's dodging me. Ow. This is getting awkward. Did a pretty damn good job of dodging me.
No challengers?
Come on now.
Bastard.
My tactic is not working on Fat Fred. Not sure why.
He wants to get slapped.
Come on. Keeps dodging me.
To hit someone.
I'm about to kill you, you bastard.
Lay some punches down on Fat Fred. Ah, okay. I see what I'm doing wrong. I have to hold it. Looks like I have to hold it down. There we go. Fat Fred is down. Yeah, the combat in this is a little awkward, to say the least.
You win.
My reward?
Choose 2 flasks of supreme moonshine and a snack to go with them. A ring or cash.
Difficult decision. I'll go with the vodka.
The vodka and chaser.
Ah, okay.
That'll allow me to make some more potions. Can I fight you?
No challenges.
Oh, no, that was it for that. Oh, we gained a level from that, too.
Oh, I'm
Very
itching
nice.
to slap somebody.
Talk to Alvin.
You saved me, right?
I helped.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No. My family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's all right. I barely knew them.
Oh, smash your face.
Did you want to ask me something?
No, we already
We'll
spoke.
speak later.
I will not play dumb.
Looking for any named characters.
Another day, perhaps.
A fine opportunity to recover your lost.
I'm forced to sell my goods out here.
Bad luck. I can't enter the city either.
Want to buy something? Rob me in broad daylight. Go ahead.
What are you peddling?
My life.
See ya.
I'll leave you alone for now. Let's loot the area, and then we will set out.
Gods, grant me patience.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind's not...
I said I wanted a beer.
We have no more. Very well. I'll see what I have.
Good man.
Everyone drink up. We're closing.
Innkeeper, do that again, and I'll get angry. Wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
All right. I'll just tend to my business and be on my way.
What can I do for you?
I'm a witcher.
Ah, by the eternal fire.
Have any work for me?
No. Ask the Reverend.
Okay. I'll speak with him.
What can I do for you?
Why the gloom?
I don't talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 orens?
For that, I'd talk to a bar guest all day. The plague was devastating. People died in droves. The wailing lingered for 3 moons. If not for the Reverend, we'd all have perished. No wonder we're wary of strangers. You don't know what it's like when the plague takes your family. The Reverend prayed all day to the eternal fire, taking no sustenance. His penance freed us from sin and strengthened our faith. We began by cleansing our homes of sin and filth. We gathered it up, and by the next day, all our foulness was buried or gone. The Reverend then spoke to all who remained. You have done well cleansing your households of sin. I know it was difficult, I know they be kin, but the eternal fire sent pestilence on them as punishment for their sins. You are pure, you shall live. And we believed him, then went outside. The frost was biting, but we did our penance, crawling round the village, praying at the 5 chapels. The next day the village was quiet, as if all were asleep. Fewer have fallen sick since.
An edifying tale. Thanks.
Alright, so for that 5 orens, we got a bit of a backstory as to what's going on. Now we definitely need to go and find that Reverend. Can I speak to you?
Greetings, handsome. You look a tinge fatigued. Wait, didn't you rescue that child at the gate?
By chance.
By chance? Really? If only the local peasants chanced to do good once in a while. Oh, no matter. What can I get you?
Nothing now. But care to sit down with me for a moment?
Not likely. I'm a decent girl. I'm at work now.
Lame.
Don't be angry. Only a blind man could ignore you.
You sure know how to compliment a woman, sir. What can I get you?
Let's try another option.
Not likely.
You mean to say you stop being decent after work?
How dare you? What a bore.
Huh, pissed her off.
I will not play dance.
All right, let's get out of here. All right, thinking now is a good time to take a break. So in the next episode, we'll be heading out of the gates and we'll be venturing to find the Reverend. So I'll see you then.